This is the this is the this is the this is the
Hey everyone, this is Claire, and I'm back with the program Say It Right. Today, we are going to master English pronunciation while having lots of fun. You can be sure that it is one of the most useful topics in English. Let me prove it. Once, my friend Taylor and I were invited to go to the village. Our mutual friend volunteered to give us a tour and tell us everything about country life. Everything went rather peacefully till our friend mentioned the Fool Station. We were astonished and puzzled. Sometimes cultural differences are significant, and you need to be ready to be surprised at any moment. What is a fool station? Surely there isn't a meeting place in this village for fools. Sure enough, once we approached this place, it turned out to be the fuel station. You see what a big difference the sound y can make? And that is exactly what we are going to talk about today. The sound y. By itself, it can seem easy, but it has certain characteristics that are vital to learn. So pay close attention as we examine all the details. For starters, we'll look at some theory. When learning a new sound, what is the most important thing to know? The way it is pronounced, of course. And in order to understand this, you need to listen carefully. Today, we have a consonant sound, y. It is known as a glide sound, which means that your whole mouth is involved when creating this sound, similar to the sound w. To pronounce y correctly, spread your tongue flat and move it to the back of your mouth without touching the palate. Next, spread your lips in a smile and move your tongue forward. Y, y, yes, yellow. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Keep this information in mind as we move to our practice session. Theory without practice is nothing, so let's get down to work. Welcome to my favorite part of our program. It's time to practice everything we have learned. Are you ready? Let's do it. Repeat after me. Y, y, y. Yellow. University. Yogurt. Year. Onion. Cute. Communicate. Well now, let's have a break from those words and have a laugh. Sylvia asks her father whether he can write in the dark. He answers that, of course, he can easily do it. But the question is, where? Sylvia told him she had a piece of paper handy. She flicked off the light, and he quickly signed. As soon as the light came back on, her father saw it was her report card. Okay, so moving along, we will look at those sentences. Repeat after me. Yesterday, Yvonne yawned when Yana yelled. Beyond the horizon, yodelers yodel to young ladies in yonder gardens. Yes, you yak like a usual yakking, Yankee. Yorick loved onions, yam, and yogurt during his university years. Hilarious! Make sure to keep on practicing even after this program ends. In the next portion, I've got some fascinating facts to tell you. Have you ever thought that some fruit can stir up different human emotions, from excitement all the way to endless anger? Okay, here is something curious about one of these fruits. It is just a regular banana. There are so many combinations with this word. So to be bananas means to be crazy, mad, and somewhat unusual. For example, you look bananas. To go bananas is a synonym for the verb to go crazy. For example, sorry, I just went bananas for a minute. It is funny, but in English, the word banana also implies to top management. For example, he'll be meeting with the top banana to present his proposal. By the way, you can easily exchange it for the phrases big cheese or big enchilada. I bet you really enjoyed listening to such interesting information. Let's move on. Well, we have reached the last part of our program today. And last but not least, have you heard about the so-called lingua franca? It is the dominant and most fashionable language in the whole world. The languages Latin and French used to be very popular. It was a must for highly ranked people to have a good command of both languages. Only underprivileged people did not have command of these languages. Now English is the lingua franca all over the world. So in order to be able to communicate with anybody, I encourage you not to waste your time, but to learn it quickly with me. Take care and see you next time on Say It Right. Ciao.